Pistons up 43-39, just under 5 to play in the first half. Pella Larson, top side. And Bam Adebayo, who's shooting more threes this year.
Playing in his 500th regular season game, Bam Adebayo.
Nice shot by Maverick. They were trying to get the ball there on the weak side. Oh my goodness.
3 and 3 away from home, 1 and 3 at the Kaseya Center. Adebayo again.
Isolation. Butler against Lillard. Butler, give it up. Adebayo rolls around and down on a 3-ball.
But that's what you want from your big man who's in there battling for extra possession.
That was his 3rd foul, by the way, on Purtle. 5 on the shot clock for Miami. Bam. Got one. A triple for Bam. But Terry Rozier, for the 3rd straight game, playing almost every second of the 4th quarter. Oh. Rozier underneath. And a 3 to shoot. Kabam!
He's going to be looked at to put the ball in the hole a little bit more.
How about Alex Sarr getting the ball off the rim and pushing pace and scoring? It's the Wizards' first bucket of the game. And Miami Heat come right back.
I think he does a fantastic, maybe an outstanding job of blocking shots and being a rim protector.
Bam Adebayo expanding his range. Butler fighting over the screen. To Adebayo, another 3 up for him, and another 3 goes down.
The Nuggets have pushed their lead up to 14. That's the largest of the game so far. Richardson turns the corner. Now, long range 3 by Bam Adebayo. So Adebayo.
Richardson. Adebayo.
It's a bucket.
Well, he is doing what he did in the second half. Tyrese Halliburton, his 12th assist. Adebayo again for 3.
They need Tyrese Maxey back too. Kabam! Hand off to Hero. Bam from downtown. Yes. 11th triple this season for Bam. Robinson on a keeper. Now back to Jimmy. Kabam! From the corner. Butler with 7 on the shot clock. Working against Najee Marshall. Finds Bam in the corner. Kaboom! Big time 3 for Bam Adebayo.
Keeps getting more and more interesting, especially in a rebuild year. Here's Bam Adebayo with 3. And that's it. Toronto takes it. Raptors 6.
Go, Drew. Adebayo starting to heat up.
Shot clock at 6. Bam for 3. Kabam! After serving 3 years with Steve Kerr as a Golden State assistant, turned down the Charlotte job. He waited for the right opportunity. How about that opportunity? A kabam for Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock for Tyler Hero with a heat up by 11. Bam. Yes. Oh, maybe a potential knockout punch.
They're attacking the paint right now. The Kings have scored 14 points, no, 12 points rather, in the paint here in the quarter.
Point shooter had the hand injury after the dog bite. His 3-point shooting went down, knocked that one away. Shot clock at 5. Adebayo will step into a 3. And Bam getting it done.
Bounce pass out. 3's good.
Shaden essentially playing point from the block with his back to the basket there, seeing Anthony rotate over for the shot. And there goes Bam Adebayo's 50th made 3-pointer.
There's another double. Well, the scrambling. Good close on, better close on Hero.
He'll drive,
Good
kick,
help.
corner, Adebayo at the end of the clock drains it.
Wow, that's good defense though.
It certainly sends a message that, hey, I'm coming and I'm going to be here when you get to the rim next time.
3 under duress by Hero, reeled in on the offensive board by Ware. That's Bam. Kabam! Right now the Knicks with a 6-point halftime lead at home against Denver. Kabam! Bam Adebayo with his 2nd triple tonight.
Keldon Johnson had a game-high 17 points in the first half.
start out with the basketball here. Good defense.
Well, was playing way off of that screen, giving Devin that shot.
Bam open. Bam hitting.
Boots helping out on Rozier to get the ball back to Bam. He gets an open look for three, and he drains that. He's really gotten his offense going in his third quarter.
That one was even easier.
Crossover. Bouncing it over to Adebayo, who's had a quiet night after picking up those early fouls.
Adebayo directing traffic. Robinson. Adebayo pulls the trigger and connects for three. Time's a wasted. 5 seconds left in the half. Bam gets it off. And in!
Currently 7th in the East as Wiggins goes on to Wiggins. Up top it's Hero. Hard closeout by Dort. Right back to Adebayo in the corner, and Bam Adebayo. Now Wiggins in the post. Spot that he likes. Miami's been moving the basketball. Jovic. Adebayo outside, and he's got his second three of the night.
A 24-0 run.
And Adebayo gives the Heat their first points of the fourth quarter.
Rebounding and defensively, and just the presence.
Wow, Bam Adebayo. Oh, goodness. He said a prayer for that one.
Wow. He's in a rhythm like he has been in for the Bucks the last 3 games.
And he had another assist here for Damian Lillard. He's got 5 now tonight. Torian Prince just chasing Hero. Bam Adebayo from the corner, and that says something to say to the Bucks bench.
He had 20 for Toronto at Sacramento. It's Tyler. He missed it. Highsmith with another offensive rebound. He's got 6 boards tonight. Bam for 3. Kabam!
Pascal Siakam with his ability to score in transition, but we talked about that improving out beyond the arc.
Bam a long 2. Got it. They give him credit for a 3, but if that gets reviewed, they're 4th in the league in field goal percentage this year.
They averaged under 13 threes, and they've already got 10. So
how about Bam, John? He's tripled twice in this game.
When all of the guys are out, you can look for him to do some things and create for others.
Adebayo's been shooting more threes. That one goes down.
Came over in that major deal that involved Jimmy Butler.
Adebayo pulling the 3. That's the component of his game that he's been working on. Knocks one down. Adebayo sets the step-up screen, then slips out for 3. Bam, on all night like a porch light. What a shot.
20 points, 10 rebounds tonight for Bam. Hero behind his back. Back to the captain. He'll fire a contested 3. Kabam! He's really becoming a fan favorite in Chicago.
Perfect 10 for 10 the last time our teams played on February 4th. He was amazing.
Was caught off guard, but able to recover and finish with the reverse.
John Mark Williams, good young big man. When he's healthy, he's pretty good. That's a triple for Bam Adebayo out of the corner. They've been at the bottom of the league standings all year. They have battled all through the night. 15 seconds left. Bam for 3. Goes in! I was thinking the whole way, please go in, and it did.
Who started the game on the bench here at the top of the third.
The biggest difference with this Miami Heat team, as you said, and Bam Adebayo taking more threes this year. Being a youngster in this game, it was very nice to run into someone like Eric Reed, and for him to complement the way that we call games means the world to someone like myself.
Yeah. After getting a technical foul, and especially as a rookie, that's how you respond. If guys are going to test you, you got to be able to respond.
Adebayo can do that, folks. Don't be surprised. He can demoralize you at times. Mitchell out to a wide open Adebayo with a counter 3. Bam has it firing on all cylinders tonight.
Tyler against Jalen Green. A corner 3. Kabam! Bam Adebayo. He gave a maestro performance tonight. Masterful. 13 of 17 shooting. 9 of 11 from 3 as Bam banks in the triple with under a second left to make it a 102-98 score. Bam Adebayo knocks in a triple.
That should do it. Jimmy Butler, great article in The Athletic. In the comments, 5 on the shot clock here is a 3 from Bam Adebayo.
He has gotten it going offensively here in this first half. They got to get it done at the defensive end. Worry about the offense later.
Wiggins, a driving kick out of Adebayo, corner three, got it! Playing a little bit of contact, could have been a whistle, but nothing against Green.
Year vet out of Florida State who was born and raised in Brooklyn. Bam for three. Yes.
Double figures the last 6 for Miami. He's found a nice rhythm and comfort with his new squad. Adebayo launching and connecting. 6 for 8 now. Just like they did in the second. The Sixers pulled within a couple of possessions as Adebayo hits the 15th three for the Heat tonight.
Which is 5th on the team. Marcus Smart in the game.
He can shoot that now, Chris.
And cash him out. Bam Adebayo is warm here in the first quarter. Rozier behind the back pass. Adebayo, 3, count it.
Shooting that this year, Chris.
9 points for Jaylen Brown. Adebayo rips the cords on a 3, having his best and most prolific three-point shooting season. Celtics are 13-2 since that game. And Adebayo gets 3 more.
Regular season wraps up next week. Then you get into the play-in tournament and then into the playoffs. It is getting tight in the NBA. And the first bucket by Bam Adebayo. That's how we start tonight, Coach.
Include me in that. I did not think that Zach Edey would have this kind of success, particularly early on as Bam Adebayo knocks down another 3.
The bigger 280-pound Lopez, that is to Lopez's advantage.
Noah Larson swings it back up top for Bam. Kabam! It's amazing what's happened to him.
2 fast break points off that miscue by Miami allowed the Bucks to get out there with some numbers.
Oh, Brook letting Bam fire, and much to Brook Lopez's dismay, 17-16 Bucks. Bam for 3, kaboom again! 3 triples in the first quarter for Bam Adebayo in 3 tries.
Heartbreaking losses at the buzzer to Memphis and in overtime to Milwaukee. Hero was out for the Milwaukee game. Bam was out for the Philly win. He knocks down the first 3 of the game.
Moves in the zone right now.
Come out of the timeout in the zone. Bam Adebayo is left alone, and he sinks another 3, his second.
So it's got to be a special time for him, an Oregonian who played at Oregon State, from Oregon. 3 ball.
That's what we're talking about Bam Adebayo.
Burks. Back to back. Yep. Bam Adebayo. So Miami trying to catch Chicago, but Chicago right now is hammering Washington with 8 to play in the third. They're up by 20 at home. They've got a good athlete, Khalil Ware. He can run. Another. Yep.
He's definitely in rhythm.
Even with Heat legend and Basketball Hall of Famer Alonzo Mourning for second place on the all-time double-double list in Miami with his 205th career double-double.
He's so good, way out beyond that arc. You have to be up on him.
Bam Adebayo for 3, and that is through. Took his time.
Yeah.